And we are live. What's up, everybody? I have a bunch of panelists that all have YouTube channels, and we're all Instagram friends. Does everybody want to say hey? And then we'll go into, oh my God, Carrie Potato. Oh, she's back. All right, Carrie, you want to start for you?
I'm on this side.
She's
Hey,
potato.
everyone's Carrie, and I'm just potatoing again.
We love you. We love you.
Yes.
Skip me.
Okay, we'll go back. Bianca, you want to go?
Hi, how's it going?
Oh, who's going?
Bianca, and then we'll
What?
go to you, and then
Bianca. Sorry.
Vybez, how dare you?
Sorry, Bianca.
I'm never gonna recover.
never gonna financially recover from this again. We already lost 2 of our viewers.
Hi, my name's Bianca. Myself in Comics is the channel name. I'm doing good. How is everybody else?
Wunderbar.
Doing good.
Kiki, you want to go?
Yeah, if you guys can't tell, I haven't done this in a while.
Yeah.
I've been MIA, but I'm back today.
Glad you're back.
Bringing the bars. Yes, it is good to be back. It has been a while. They had me read some fluffy stuff, and I am happy to tell you guys what I thought about it.
Nice. Well, thank you for coming. We missed you.
I just finished reading it, by the way, just now.
Yeah, we hit 0 viewers.
That's why she was so quiet. All right, so I'm OtakuNtraining. I'm just here representing all the misogynists out there.
It's only if it sounds like macaroni, right? What macaroni?
All right, Laura.
All right. Hey, I'm Laura. So excited to be here. I was jamming to rock music before this so that I could stay awake because I could feel myself crashing. I was like, I don't want to crash because this was so good. It was so good. I really enjoyed it.
I liked it. It was cute.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So let's see. Well, I know some of you read it digitally. Kiki, you read it digitally. See, we're real professionals over here.
Yes, we are.
The book we are talking about, I'm about to share the screen, is My Happy Marriage, Volume 1. The manga, not the light novel, because I happen to just, buy the light novel because I'm an idiot. So this is the book in question. Let's let Carrie back in. Hey, Carrie, welcome back. You want to do an intro? I can do an intro and shrink this down.
I'm sorry, I don't know where we left off because my power went off.
Go ahead and
Hi, it's Carrie, aka Nerdygirlcreates. How is everybody?
And you're not potatoing?
I'm not potatoing at the moment. I think being kicked out and coming back in seems to have worked.
Nice. Alrighty, let's go back to regular screen. All right, so like we said, we read My Happy Marriage. We had 3 or 4 other people read it with us, but apparently they're busy doing life stuff, being people. On Thursday night, go figure.
Life happens.
Yeah. So we're planning on doing this, bi-monthly, twice a month? We all cool with that?
Cool with that.
We haven't decided what the next book's going to be yet. We may do a light novel. We may do We may do Frieren. I want to do Frieren badly.
Yes.
But
yeah, I like Frieren.
We're going to switch this to Saturdays for a little while because I'm an adult and have to work second shift. So, yeah, shit happens.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so how we want to break this down, kids? Who wants to go first?
Break it down by chapter. Bianca can start us off since she just got it. She just finished it, fresh in her head.
It's fresh in her head.
You want to see how crazy we can get my channel shut down? Do you want to just have me click on the scans and go page by page? No, I'm kidding. I won't do that. Digital scans that we bought and owned.
Here's also the trailer.
Really?
Music and everything.
Yes.
All right. So, Nick or Bianca?
Oh, I'll read the blurb on the back for you guys because I love doing my fake ass announcer voice.
Go for it.
A Cinderella-inspired slow burn historical romantic with a paranormal twist set in Taisho era Japan. I almost said that wrong. All she wanted was a bit of happiness. Considered nigh worthless for having failed to inherit the superhuman powers of the bloodlines into which she was born. Mayo Sayamori? Am I saying that right?
No.
How are you supposed to say it? Tell me.
Sayamori.
Sayamori? Mayo Sayamori lives her day. Mayo Sayamori lives her days unwanted and unloved. Her stepmother and very own father have little time or affection for her. Mayo must suffer being treated as a servant by her half-sister, who, unlike Mayo, is blessed with the unusual powers of their blood. Ultimately seen as nothing more than a nuisance and a drain on the family's wealth, Mayo is packed off to the Kudo house as a bridal candidate for its hair. I can't say it. Kyoko Kudo.
There.
I can't fucking read. Oh,
Kyoko
okay, we're 5 minutes into it, I
Kudo.
can swear now. I was trying to keep this clean. Whispers are. I just blew someone's eardrum out. Whispers are. Stop making me laugh. Whispers abound about the Kudo clan, the most powerful in all the land. But will the alleged cold and cruel house into Mio aims to marry prove much warmer than the family she left behind? I don't know. Gotta read it. So we read it. What do we think? First impressions.
It was great. It was
loved
very
it.
good.
I really loved it.
It was nice.
I felt so sad for her.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
Mio, by the way.
Mio?
He said Mio. He said it right the very last time, and I'm like, he's changing the way he's saying it.
Mio
He said Mano, Mayo.
Mayo.
Mayonnaise, potato, whatever, same shit.
I mean, no.
Oh God, Nick.
We got the accents, so we can say it better.
Look,
Okay,
yeah,
so
you
that's
already
what
know how I
wrote.
feel about this kind of stuff. I'm not
Let's
a
keep
fan
it.
of weak female characters
We know.
because but
Mhm.
I feel like maybe she will redeem herself at some point because of where the story is going. I feel like she's going to end up becoming some strong, powerful force. So I hope that's
do
where
too.
it's going.
Mhm.
I don't like the, I'm terrible, I'm weak. It just doesn't fit
Mhm.
me, and that drives me crazy.
Doesn't
Right?
vibe with you.
It's more, it drives me.
I hate that, but it's me. So that means I just hate myself.
Yeah. Honestly,
Aw.
I
Don't-
really
I mean, I understand where you're coming from, but it's just and these are the type of people that, and I think Laura and I've had this conversation. These are the type of people that I run to and go, no, we're not living this way. We're going to find your true self, and we're going to come out of that, and you're amazing. I'm that person that tries to rescue everyone. I hate that, but I know
Yeah.
she'll probably come out of it. There's a good
Yeah.
story behind it.
It's funny because I'm that too. I'm everything, apparently.
honestly, that was
Yeah.
one thing that was really satisfying for the story overall is how Kudo was so adamant, like, you don't need to apologize. And it so reminded me of my sister
Mm.
growing up because that was her. I mean, definitely she didn't have the same backstory, but like always apologizing. And I just love how she slowly started making those changes. Like, I think it was one where she was about to say, I'm sorry. And then she's like, thanks for waiting. So I felt like hopefully, like you said, like that she becomes more confident in herself
Yeah.
as the series goes on. But I was like, kudos, like you go for making her not letting her just consistently apologize, where she's just apologizing just to apologize. Like there's no, what do you say? Like if you apologize so many times, like it loses the
Yeah.
meaning of it basically. So
Yeah,
Right.
she loses the sentiment. Yeah.
Can I
Yes,
just
there we
say
go.
we made it? We had a sex bot in here promoting its website, and I just blocked him. We made it, guys.
Next level.
We need to make somebody
Nice.
a mod.
Yeah.
Sorry
I
for
know.
cutting
I
you
gotta
off,
show
Laura.
Nick how to do that.
Now the best friend in the beginning was like, oh wow, so I guess they're gonna get married or something.
Yeah.
And
He's like,
and
I brought you
then
chocolates.
dude didn't even defend her. It's like the father automatically says, "Oh, we're gonna adopt you. You're gonna marry her," and skips over the childhood friend, or skips over Mio. So Mio, you're gonna go with that guy who's been kicking everybody out, and basically sentences her. I don't know if you would be dramatic to sentences her to death, because if she
Yeah.
gets kicked out, she ain't coming back home. So
He said he
Right.
didn't care if she lives or dies and disowned her
Yeah.
anyway.
See,
She's for the
I
streets
have
after that.
questions.
yeah,
I have questions with this power thing. Why didn't she inherit the power, or did she? And maybe somebody suppressed it.
yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Or
Late
what I'm
bloomer,
thinking-
probably.
That's
I'm
another
also
possibility.
thinking that, remember when she was talking to her mother in her
Daddy.
dreams? Maybe she
Yeah.
actually does something with like astral projection or dreams.
That's true.
Oh yeah, because
Oh,
didn't when they were talking about the power that her family has, didn't they mention something about the dreams where they can enter the dreams too? Wasn't that mentioned?
Yeah, I think that was her
Yeah,
mother,
that was
wasn't it?
mentioned.
We got
That
a
was in
couple
volume
comments.
1? Dang, I
Yeah.
missed that. What the
Yeah.
heck? I saw them talking about it, of all the the gifts, but not from entering dreams. I saw walking through air, seeing through walls.
Yeah, it says
She's on the bench.
He mentions, that she can enter dreams, read minds. Those are on the lower end as far as danger goes.
Yeah.
That almost makes me want to get the light novels, because I feel like every bit of those details are going to be in there. These questions will be answered in the light novels.
I bought the wrong ones.
You have the light novels.
I did. I screwed up. I was so excited. I'm like, you got volume 1 and 2. And Bo just laughed, and he's like,
"How good are they?"
I haven't read them.
See, I read novels. I'm not going to sit up here and act like I don't read novels, but there's just this weird place where you're like, do I want to read light novels or manga? Like, you don't want to mix the two.
You don't want to do both.
Yeah.
And it takes a lot longer to read the light novels than it does the manga.
Yeah.
Or at least for me. So,
wow. The manga only covers the first 2 chapters of the light
just
novels?
said the light novels are great, and I remember Cindy saying that was really good too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Baz is saying it only covers the first 2 chapters.
Really? Oh, shoot.
Well, I guess that's sort of a good thing, because it really, I feel like that's one issue that manga has from getting adapted from a light novel. It's really like fast and rushed, but this did not feel that way. Like, it felt like it was going at a good pace, but it wasn't like a boring pace. You know what I mean?
It was boring for me for like the first half, because I just got into romantic comedy, so I'm like, and I felt really bad for him. Like, I'm pissed off as a dude reading this, and then got a little better and a little better. I'm like, oh, this isn't that bad.
What is this classified as?
I would say it'd be like
I think it's a josei.
It would be a josei?
Is it a josei? Oh.
I think.
That says she's going to read the light novels, and Angelique said they give a lot more additional information than the light novels.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
I don't know.
Can
I
I
think
say-
this Go ahead.
It says 13 and up.
But yeah, that doesn't mean anything. I've seen
That
a lot
mostly means shoujo.
of 14 and up.
Josei are
No, the
usually
shoujo
13.
community would say it's shonen. So it's either not good enough or it's shonen. So
Can I say one thing though about the lead male character? It's so nice to see lead male characters that's not completely unlikable the first time you meet them, because he is trying to push her to accept that she is somebody worth being in his space and not somebody who's, unwanted.
I did like that. He actually made the effort to understand who she is. Like, he noticed certain things were off, and then he went and investigated. Like, oh my God, that's insane progress. Normally somebody would be like, yeah, she's just like that.
I think I appreciate the fact that they also gave us his backstory a little faster. That way we were able to take that part from him, because normally they'll drag it on where they're like, oh, you just hate this guy, he's just mean, he doesn't have a heart. And they were able to bring his I don't know what you call it, his help in and kind of soften him for you. And you saw, he hated his mom and he hated that personality. You're like, oh, this is why he's this way. This is why he's turning people away. Okay, I get him now. I like him. So yeah, that was a quick turnaround for me. I was like, why is this guy like this? Oh, so
yeah.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah, it's a shoujo. Genre's fantasy.
Sorry.
Yeah, you can tell they drug the love part out. You can see that. That's.
They drug,
I wanted a little more of the fantasy part, but that's just me.
No, I did too. I feel like it ended on a good note, because I thought it was going to end on a romantic note, especially since he seemed, it was sort of refreshing to actually see where he seems more interested in her than her in him. And ending it on the fantasy note was like, man, I want to see what happens, specifically because I want to see his power and his ability, and like, what is this whole paranormal thing?
Explain that he has fire powers.
Well, see, I want to see it though. I mean, I'm like, the shonen comic book fan me wants to see more of the powers going on.
Yeah,
there's a lot of talk about them, but not a lot of action.
I feel like the anime will make it more dramatic, showing the fire, because in the manga we just see burned stuff. And I'm like, I bet in the anime they're gonna be putting all this beautiful fire and all that stuff, make it look epic.
They're gonna play Prodigy Firestar in the background. It's gonna be fucking banging. I will say about the male protagonist. I am crappy with names. What's his name?
Kudo, isn't it?
Right?
Kudo. Well, that's the house.
Kyoka.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
funny
That's
story
close.
is the way I am with women, I'm a dick. I will literally block you for a little while and then not neg you on, but like just like no. And then you're like open me up and then I become a little pile of mush and a baby and I'm like, okay, I do love you. But I get why he's doing that. He doesn't want to be hurt. You know, he's tried other women. He's been shit on his life. I get it. So that resonated with me. And normally that doesn't happen. I'm like, oh, cool. He's a Chad. And yeah, good for him. Fuck him.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
They're both putting up their walls.
They both are, but
Yeah.
they're both trying and they want to see where it goes. And that's actually what pulled me into it. I'm like, I could enjoy this a lot, you know?
Yeah.
And
I
then
think this
as
still has a good power system.
as he's taking her out to go get a new kimono, I mean, I thought that was so sweet, especially how he is actually thinking about buying the one thing that she's looking at too. And I was like, all right, you already have like a them syncing kind of, and that's why I liked that it ended on showing the fantasy. Oh, like Carrie, I want to see that more on the next one. But yeah, I'm really liking it so far.
Me
I
too.
also like he's not pushing her too much. He's
Yeah.
not pushing her. He's kind of
he's
waiting.
Being very gentle and like just very meticulous about it. He doesn't want to push her too far away and he doesn't want to like shock and like make her go, what? It's like when he left her the comb. That was so sweet. But I didn't know in the Taisho era that if you gave someone a hair comb, that was pretty much like engagement ring. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. I was pretty shocked actually. I was like, oh my goodness.
To have and to hold. And right?
Yeah. So
No.
talking about the fantasy part, I don't know who he is. I don't even see him. This guy, when he's talking.
That one was Koji's father.
Yeah, I'm so glad that man, I was like, that guy, I think he is doing the foreshadowing because I was like, the dad is just, you know, where he's like, I'm not going to let her go because she may very well be the one to lay a literal golden egg, yet he chases her away, that this man cannot be in his right mind. And I was just like, thank you. At least somebody, I mean, I don't know what he's done, if he's even helped, you know, the main girl, but it was just nice to see somebody like at least get angry on her behalf, even if it was just for her abilities.
Yeah, his son didn't do it.
When did that happen? I was so confused.
Well, closer to the end.
No. Was it a flashback or was it
It was like a side,
like a transition.
Yeah.
It seemed
that was a weird transition because there was nothing to indicate that was happening. The conversation. When did he go there? Where did this dad come from? I didn't know that was his dad. I was like, who is this man? Where did this man come from? Why is he talking to his dad? What is happening? And that's the kind of stuff that drives me crazy.
I do second that because I had to read it 3 times to get what was going on. I was like, where does this fit in with everything?
Yeah,
it did feel a little bit out left field a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, he found out that the father picked the other daughter and he was mad about that. And that's why he went
picked her.
Oh, yeah.
Koji's a wimp. Strap on.
Yeah, he couldn't stand up for her at all, and I saw some similarities probably like with the father, Mio's father. I can see him doing the same thing, not speaking up. Maybe the same thing happened with them. But to kind of segue, I find it hard to believe a father is that cold to his daughter. I mean, I get it, different era and everything, but he's just really cold. So I'm wondering if there's any kind of maybe subliminal messages or mind control on him right now, because that's what it seems kind of off for me.
Yeah,
well, they did show in the flashback that he was like that as well.
That he was
the original wife.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, she's kind of useless to me. You know, I'm kind of angry about it. And the mother had a defender. Is like, no, don't be angry about it. You know, she's your daughter. Don't leave her.
and it could be the stepmom, because how is it that she was? I mean, can't deny she's a pretty beautiful woman. She was single all that time. I mean, I'm thinking, I think they were probably seeing each other.
I was going to say he probably had a side piece, you know, like she was the mistress, I bet, and just didn't care about his wife, which is horrible. Another thing that nobody brought up was I really, really hate the idea of arranged marriages. I know it was commonplace back then. It's barely done today, besides a couple countries nowadays, but I think you should be with the person you love or you want to try to make it work with, not just here's some money, go figure it out, kids.
Yeah.
And then back then it's like, kill her if you don't like her. It's cool. You can get remarried.
I know.
It can't make a good story though.
It's true.
It definitely, I definitely saw the Bo, talking about you were saying before, I definitely felt the Cinderella vibes with the whole stepmom thing. I was like, that strong Cinderella right there, and how she was treated and such.
Just like
And
Cinderella.
her mother.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, her mother's say kimonos and everything like that, either destroyed or taken by the stepmother or stepsister,
which was horrible. I felt so bad for her.
Same.
Yeah, and all that, like, I mean, I hate to even say that was a good thing, but the bright side of the whole thing is that made her to who she is and made her more appealing because she could have ended up like one of those other noble girls who were very uppity and so much into themselves,
right?
And the way these two are brought up and made them almost perfect for each other. And it's kind of interesting to see how all that lines up.
Yeah. Man, when she cried at the dinner table or the breakfast when he complimented her, I felt that scene so much. I felt so bad for her. There's a lot of times I feel like
a few tears back.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like there's a lot of times that the manga really pulls at your heartstrings and really pulls on your compassion for her and just everything that she's been through.
Isn't she kind of a hypocrite for calling Koji a coward? She's like, oh, he can't stand up for himself. He can't do this. He can't do that. And I'm like, isn't that you too?
Yes.
Aren't you also in the same position? Hello, Kettle?
Well, I think she's beaten down to think that she is not worthless. And yeah.
Oops, I jumped over. Didn't they say they were making this into a live-action television show too?
Correct. March
I saw
2023. That was fast.
I would watch that, actually. I would watch a live action.
See, Kiki, I told you sometimes I like the kind of fluffy stuff, but it's pretty good. Once Bo said he was on with it, I'm like, let's do this.
I wonder how they're going to do the live action CGI stuff, because sometimes Japanese TV shows are kind of cringe.
They're overhyped and cringe.
Yes.
Oh gosh.
Man. All right, so let's see. What else?
I thought that the lady, when he goes to the shop to look at the fabrics, and she's like, listen to me, don't let this girl go for no circumstances. I thought that was pretty funny how like she got all up in his face about that.
Yeah, she went from 0 to 60 and like mind your own business, lady.
Yurie. Yurie was great too.
Who was the old lady? I loved her.
I just said her name.
Okay, yeah.
I thought it was Yuri.
It's so weird because it has the EI. So you can be Yuri, but just with an EI, or Yurie. It depends. I have to physically hear it when it becomes an anime of which pronunciation they're going to do.
Yeah.
Here, I'll show you guys real quick.
Are my eyes.
You see the cute little old lady?
Yes.
She is super cute. She was like a mom. I loved her.
Yeah, I would.
She was my favorite.
That's what I like. He had at least like a surrogate mother that cared about him.
Or the fairy godmother.
Have that.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, that's true, Carrie. That's true.
Yeah, she's a very good character, very nice, and I'm afraid for her safety now.
Yeah.
Well,
go ahead.
Another thing is when we were speaking of breakfast, remember he refused to eat the breakfast the first time because he thought it was poisoned and he was all freaked out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I felt so bad for her.
Yeah, I did feel bad. And he did go back and say, it wasn't really that I thought it was poisoned. It seemed more like it was like, how dare you?
Yeah.
That just makes me interested to see what his past other potential wives were trying to do to him.
And
I thought the same thing.
I wanted more from the original family, like Mio's father, stepmother, and the sister. A little bit more of the backstory of who they are, what are they wanting.
Besides they're mean.
Yeah, besides they're mean. Because I just finished Monster, and oh my god, you couldn't read that without loving every single, or at least finding every single character in there interesting. There was no wasted character in there. You knew who everyone was and what their motivation was. With this, I think it might be because there's a little bit of mystery there, and I think that's what they're trying to do.
I was just about to ask, what did you guys think of the sister? She's so pretty, though.
She's beautiful, but she's reminds me of the stereotypical gorgeous female that's just a complete jerk to people in general. I hate that.
Yes,
the high school girl.
I'm so proud of me. I've only sweared once, or maybe twice.
Yay!
That's actually incorrect. It's actually no, right now.
4.
Weird flex, Nick. Weird flex.
Baz, a lot of people say, I agree with her.
Mm-hmm.
Big sister, yeah.
Is a biatch.
You can't say that about my sister. I'm just kidding.
At least she's not. No, never mind. Ooh, I stopped myself. Involved a washing machine.
And I would say how Mio's life was basically so horrible. The first thing she notices, she wakes up and is like, "Oh, these sheets are really nice. I've never had anything like that." And they didn't.
And the bed was soft too.
Yeah, and they didn't even see it as anything. It's like, yeah, it's a bed. And
I picked that up too. I was like, why does she mention that? And I was like, you know what? She probably never slept on a soft bed.
Gotta appreciate the little things.
And the kimono that they got her at the last minute, and it's like, oh, so my father did realize that what I had wasn't enough to go outside and be presentable. And that right there, my heart sank with that one. Like, dang.
And then when and that was like when she had to sew up the best kimono she had to go out. Remember, it was just tattered and torn. She felt so bad asking for the sewing box. And Yuri felt bad. She's like, oh, this is a really bad sewing box. She's like, it's beautiful. It's great. And then she's like, should I sew it myself or not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she could easily, in her mind, she's going to get kicked out in a few days. And even then, she's not saying, yeah. She's not trying to capitalize on that and get other kimonos and all the other stuff she can.
We also didn't preface that all of his previous betrothal wives, they only had lasted up to 3 days before he either kicked them out or they left and couldn't stand them.
Yeah. Oh, this is
he refused to live in luxury. That was what he was saying to them.
Yeah. This is completely off topic. But what y'all think of that short story? Like of the
I didn't get to read it last night. I was like, right before I passed out, I was gonna read it, and then I was like,
Oh.
I didn't read it yet, but I read it backwards. I was like,
you too?
I did. I was like, okay. I was like, I got the note, and I was like, wait a second. I was like, why does this feel like I'm at the end? And I keep flipping pages. I was like, what in the world?
That's confusing.
Yeah, so I was like, why didn't they just do it the other way? I was like, I don't know. Maybe
what is it, American style?
It is, but the are going the opposite direction. So it
I was reading it from the ending to the beginning, and I was so confused.
This is how a regular manga's read, backwards, right? We all get that. And then, I don't know if it's a forward or a side chapter. It's kind of hard doing this backwards. But there's, sorry, I'm trying to do this upside down.
My fingers don't even go that way anymore.
Yeah,
almost got one more.
Do you know what just screws me up reading comic books now? I can't do it. Japanese. But it goes to the traditional American style of like a side story. It's pretty cool. And then
I wish I would have known.
I wish I knew too.
Because I'm not reading 9 pages of that anymore. Like I read from the ending to the beginning, so I got it.
Yeah, and you don't want to do the light novels.
I can do the light novels. Yeah, I don't mind. Does anybody besides me have the light novels or
no?
Not yet.
I bought all the digital 3 volumes.
I'm so sorry, Bianca. She thought we were reading all of them tonight, and I was like, no. You misread it, but that's okay.
Oh no.
You gonna give me that $21 back?
Going back to work Monday, baby. Don't worry about it.
Here come the gun emojis.
Well, at least I had enough money to get my dog a new bed.
That is sweet. And dog beds ain't cheap.
They are not.
Especially hypoallergenic ones, because my dog cannot be near polyester, cotton, literally like any like microfibers or whatever. No, wait, microfibers is the one she can have.
If you guys want to give me 1 sec, because I'm horrible and always walk away from the stream. I have the light novel somewhere. They're super, super thin, like Baz just said. Super thin.
Okay.
Are they?
Or the digital versions of the light novels. And what did Angelique say? They're worth the read, and they can only be. Yeah, it's. Give me 1 second.
Really?
I'll be back in 1 sec.
All right. Well, while you're gone, I mean, we can talk about the characters, because one of the things I noted was Kyoko was 8 years older than Mio. Like, wow, that's a heck of an age gap. And he's like decorated. He's head of his own little military. he's head of the household in a separate house, and he's already graduated. He's wealthy. He has all these things, and Mio has like, what did she finish elementary school, and that was it.
Yeah.
Knows how to do housework, and that's about it. It's like, yeah, she exits to this house. Not much.
That was another thing. When she was getting ready to leave to go to his house, she was trying to remember that before her mother died of the stuff they taught noble ladies, because she was embarrassed not to know anything about being a noble lady.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I was surprised that they added totally forgot that during that era there was like an actual school system, like an elementary school, a university, and I'm like, oh shoot, I forgot. What year did that start again? I completely forgot. But I don't usually see those in like period dramas or whatever. Right. So I was like, oh yeah, thank you for reminding me.
I feel like it made her character that much more relatable in the sense of how she's like, I'm not worthy to be by this man's side because of that vast difference between them. Like you really feel I guess more of her emotions in that. And he's just so casual about like all the prestige that he has. And it was nice seeing him not live in a luxurious house and, you know, that he's basically with a woman that he considers to be his mother or grandmother. Like that was really, I don't know. I felt that was really cool and spoke a lot like without saying anything about his character as well.
All right. Hey,
welcome back.
You're back.
Oh, yeah. Oh wait, he didn't hear that.
I hate Nick. He's an ass.
Can anybody tell me what the heck ash brown is?
Yes, I was showing my wife that. It's like ash brown and almost transparent.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Hair color. It's like a very light auburn. You've never seen it?
In the anime, when you see the trailer, I'm like, is that the
white.
Specific color?
It is.
Yeah, that might be ash, but not ash brown. I don't know.
Well, it's like they mentioned about his eyes. They're not fully blue, but it's like he looks like he has blue eyes on the cover. I was like, you know, I haven't seen the trailer. Was the trailer good for the anime?
I thought it was.
It looks beautiful.
Okay, I have.
Very beautiful.
Actually, ash brown's pretty cool looking. It's like
you're looking it up. Share it.
I am. I'm trying to get a good image. Actually, this is like pretty cool looking hair.
Oh yeah, like looking here too. It's like more.
Oh, I didn't think about that on the color page.
I thought it was like a dirty blonde.
No, it's this mannequin's hat.
That is pretty. Originally from the cover, I thought he had like silver hair from the cover.
Yeah.
All right, and the first page inside that's more accurate, or that's more understandable.
I closed it like an idiot.
Oh my God.
You turd!
I'm so mad.
Here.
But a lot of these are really blown out too. Like, okay, can I open this in a new tab? I should just shut up and not talk and let you guys talk. Sorry, guys.
Oh, you're good.
What did you guys think of the art style?
I didn't hate it. I liked it.
I love the art style.
I do too.
Actually, pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is.
When I was reading a lot of shoujo manga, like it was usually that type of art style that I was reading. So that's what mostly like got me into it pretty quickly.
Yeah. It's that
don't ask me what they
watercolor
were. I don't remember.
Like. Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, I've thoroughly enjoyed this one. I mean, again, I think a lot of people would call this a shonen just by the art, but yeah, I can't stand that watercolor look.
That's ash brown. It's not quite blonde. It's not quite brown. It's very pretty. It's different.
Yeah.
I like it.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Angelique says it was beautiful. Baz says you fool. I really enjoy the feel of it. No, we did. We liked it. It was really good.
Yeah.
I thought it would be large.
What's next?
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Speaking of, here, let me zoom in real quick on me. Sorry. Yeah. So like a dum-dum. Well, they're upside down too. I picked them up because I was like, cool, I got volumes 1 and 2. But like, these are super like, I think
Focus,
yeah, than the manga.
Look, can we see can we see the words? Let's see the inside. I want to see the size of the words.
The print's pretty big. I mean,
oh, okay.
Oh, it's not bad.
Oh, that's a good font.
Yeah.
It's like middle school.
Yeah.
But yet none of us want to pick it up. No, I'm just kidding. Pick it up and actually read it.
I have it.
Give us pictures.
Share the screenshots with everybody. LauraAGrace. I thought the hair was silver too. I missed it.
Like a brownish silver. Not that. I didn't think it was that dark.
Yeah.
I was hoping it for. I like darker hair.
Well, I was a little bit disappointed of silver hair. Just a little bit.
Well, I guess
how many volumes is a light novel?
I think there's 3 right now. With the 3rd one comes out in November.
Oh, that's it? We have 3 volumes of the manga and then just 3 volumes of the light novel?
No, we have 2 of the manga because the second one's up for pre-order. It comes out in January, and then the 2 light novels are out now. And then November, when I looked, they said like November 22nd is when the 3rd one comes out for the light novels. I don't think there's a pre-order for the 3rd manga yet.
I
bought it digitally, so I have it before you guys.
I love Bianca.
So
can you show us?
No, all of them are now.
So I think I might, like, now that I have all of the manga and I'm just going to read ahead just to be a turd ball, I think I might actually buy the physical light novels just to have something to read. To make it look like I'm reading on my bookshelf.
Oh, what? We know how to read without pretty pictures?
I don't.
Sometimes.
Baz said the live action, they made the hair more silvery. Angelique says 7 total thought they were just have been. Okay, so the 7 coming out.
Oh.
And Bianca, you're right.
Baz said 6 or 7.
The manga the manga, the pre-order is up for May 9th. And the cover is so gorgeous.
Ooh, I can't wait.
I'll send a link. Same. I already pre-ordered the second one with the Right Stuff order the other day. So even before we read it, it's like, I'm just going to pre-order it because I just want to pre-order it to make sure that I can get it when it comes out.
Okay, so Moonbeam said that there is only 5 light novels printed in Japan so far. So maybe the manga is actually a little bit more further. I don't know.
What the heck?
Moon, is there anything more? What?
His hair looks more silver in volume 3.
Do we want to look up this trailer right now as long as I have it muted and we don't get... I'm not monetized anyways. Come on, guys. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Give me a minute.
Well, I think, even when you look at the light novel covers, his hair looks
actually, it's Sony. I wouldn't...
Oh, it's Sony?
Yeah.
You don't F with Sony. Sony will shut that down.
That happened to me. Like Blood Blockade Battlefront, Sony, and they're like, yeah, you gotta take this video down. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I'll edit it out.
You showed 32 seconds. You only had 29. You're like, oh, we now own your content. Be like, joke's on you, I'm not monetized.
So at the very end, do y'all know what that was? Because it looked basically like origami birds coming out of the floor. I mean, what did y'all make out of it?
Oh, okay. So he said that's something. Let me.
It's like a puddle of water
birds, but
him.
I thought they looked like really dumb planes.
Actually, he said someone was watching him. Hold on. Again, we should probably do this, but I don't care. Do you see the origami birds?
Oh,
That's
it's
created his power,
and
then he set them all ablaze with his power, which was pretty cool. On the next page, hold up. And then he's just like decimating them with just his flame magic or blood ability, which as a male like shonen reader, I thought that was pretty cool too. It's got enough action where it's not super, super boring, but it also had that sweet little, like, you know, romantic
Yona of the Dawn
feel to it. I've never read Yona.
What?
So yeah, we know how much I love it.
This little punk.
We actually almost went a full stream without mentioning it.
What, Yona? Do you want to mention Haiku in One Piece too, or what?
One Piece.
Okay, so Baz is saying the similar talismans and okay, I got you.
I can't believe that's what it was. I was wondering what those were. I was like, I don't know what this is, so I'm just gonna flip the page.
It must be that guy's father.
Or maybe it is the father. You are the father.
I don't know. There's not a lot about his mother too. Just that she is kind of one of those noble women like that he kind of kicked out. So apparently he doesn't like her.
She's all about the wealth and the jewels and the money.
Yeah.
Can the power of manipulation also be towards objects and not just people?
Well, they said that people had telekinesis too, so there's a lot of stuff we didn't explore in this because we only got 1 volume. You're like, all right, what's the rest of it going on?
Yeah. It's gonna be like a different genre every volume.
I have to read them.
I'm so shocked Kiki liked it more than me liking it.
Huh?
I said I'm so I'm so shocked that you liked it more than me. Like I was like, I'm on the fence, and you were like,
more than I
I'll
don't know
try
about
it.
that. I said we might have to read.
See, that means you like it. You
Calm
just
down.
So pump the brakes.
I was pretty excited. I know we talked about wanting more of the fantasy, but I'm not gonna lie, that I was pretty excited for the preview of how he does tell her that he wants to officially, formally make her his fiance. I was really excited about that. Yeah, that was pretty much me.
Meanwhile, I'm like, who's hunting him?
That's what I want to see. I want to see what her power is. I want to see how she's gonna terrorize them. They get married, whoop-de-doo.
Yeah.
I want to see her sucker punch somebody.
I don't care. I'm just kidding.
We just want to see the action.
It did feel like a prelude almost. Like, here's the intro to the actual story. Now here comes all of that. Goes all the fun stuff. So besides that, what did y'all think about Mio? Besides her being all timid, I mean, any hopes?
I think she'll get balls later.
And I think he's gonna help her like realize how strong she could be. Maybe her powers connected somehow to love or whatever. Maybe he's the one who helps
please
her
don't let
unlock
it be love. No.
Yeah. And
it's
the other
a
thing,
shoujo.
Exactly that. I said she's gonna have the power of bringing people together, and I was like, this is gonna be one of those.
That's a shonen trope too, though. The power of friendship.
Bring people together and bring love and soften hearts. I don't have time for this. That's exactly what I thought. But I said, after reading this and seeing what her mom can do, I feel like she's gonna be able to. I really feel like she has the same power and she's very powerful. But I feel like whatever happens to her family, she's gonna be able to kind of balance that. I feel like she's really, really strong, and she's the right person to have that power. She's like, some people lost their minds or they didn't know how to control it, but because of the way she is and how she was raised, it's not going to overtake her. I feel like that's the direction they're going because of the type of person she is. So that's what I'm hoping, that it's something like that. It doesn't have to be like that, but I'm hoping.
Because sucker punching is cool.
Huh?
Because sucker punching is cool. We want to see her sucker punch somebody.
It doesn't even have to be that. I just wanted to,
Can I just say that what Baz said is, I just want to kiss. Like, we all want to see that, but they're going to make us wait till at least the second one,
Oh.
And it's going to be like a kiss on the forehead.
Yeah.
Better not.
It's going to be a kiss on the hand.
And
kiss
then
on the hair.
by the end of the fourth one, would be like, I wonder if he likes me.
On her forehead.
Oh my goodness.
What they do on the wall, and he's like breathe out. That weird thing that they do in all shoujo manga? That's what you'll get in the second.
The wall slam.
With all the bad
wall
slam.
Whatever.
That's not even my favorite.
I don't even see Kudo doing something like that, so that feels out of character even for just him. But I'll be so salty though if that's what it is. Like, I want
over hair out of her face or something.
Yeah.
Or he gets jealous of the other guy
as he's moving her teacup. Maybe he'll gently rub her finger as he grabs her chopsticks. I don't know.
Well, he's been having dirty thoughts about her, guys.
Disgusting.
What a pervert.
I was like,
that was very tame. I was like, dude, that's sure. All right, yeah.
That's pretty much how I was too.
It's gonna be one of those things where he's jealous of the other guy because he realizes the other guy likes her, and he's got to show his dominance. And
you're right, Gary. You're right. It's gonna
cut another dude now.
Guys gonna be like, no, just take care of her, please.
Yeah,
I saw you eyeball that woman.
I don't know.
Look, this is why we need Cindy here, so Cindy can tell us and debunk these things. Hopefully,
what happened? I sent her a personal DM, a DM in the group chat. Even sent her a personal link. So sad.
Smoke signal.
Yep. I sent her a fax.
Oh Lord.
Morse code, everything.
One other thing we didn't see were wow.
Baz, I don't think this is that kind of book. This one is not.
That'll be the last chapter.
That's how you solve all romantic everything. Just put a baby in it.
This one's not that spicy.
Who's?
It'll
This
be
isn't
just her
Seven
holding
Seas
the
or
baby at
some
the end.
Their powers can't mate. Sorry.
It's gonna have to be the friend.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be the friend. He's gonna have to sacrifice that over to him because their powers are too strong. They can't.
Do you know how hard it is for me to try to be a gentleman without saying things? Like, maybe this will be the podcast people watch, and I don't want to seem like a freak.
Killing me. It's gonna be the one they reference always.
Yeah. Like, see, they're professionals. They're all dressed up. The potty mouse is pretty low.
I want to see more about what they mean by spirits, because they always talk about spirit sight and like, okay, what do they see? Are they a threat, or do they turn corporeal or something like that? And this military, how does it work, and how do their powers work with each other? So a lot of good setup.
Mm-hmm.
What do you
I
mean?
was really curious about
the Kaya has? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, apparently each one of these guys has a different, they have a different power that apparently works together, right?
That's what it is. Sorry, guys.
And he gave up.
Private chat, no one could see it. No, but I really liked it. I'm curious to see where 2 goes, but I really want to read ahead in the light novel. And like, I've never wanted to read the light novel. Give me the true Nick. Aw. Oh, thank you, Baz. You know I'm just a cultured man, and it kills me on the inside to be this professional, but I actually can go on other people's podcasts and not swear and not be a barbarian and be uncouth.
Carrie's like, where when?
I did that once in her stream. And one of the streams me and Kiki were on, I was pretty good for at least the first half that we weren't, recording. We had to record, we just weren't live.
Great job.
Which you should go back in time. Do me a favor, give me that thumbs up, like and subscribe, and go and check out my first podcast. We're not live. It was me, her, and Mark, and we were doing a celebration thing, and we butchered it, but we still got it.
Are we live now?
Are we live? Yeah.
Yeah, we're live.
But what we use all the time is oofing table and canceled. Mark does that all the time. She's like, cancel. Shout out to Marg. She was kind of busy. Her hubby's back, so we want her to spend time with him.
Yeah.
Before that he's home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do we think we want to read next?
Frieren.
I really want to do Frieren.
Okay.
What volumes did we do?
All 6 of them.
Oh my goodness.
They're quick reads.
I have to still get 6.
I just got 6 2 weeks ago.
Okay. Bianca.
What?
Ice Phoenix is back. What kind of horrible things are you saying today? I don't like night. No. You knew that was gonna happen. I didn't read. I'm like, what's the comment?
He's like, off.
Get it off the screen.
Oh God, my eyes.
Bianca, have you read Farron yet?
That's hilarious.
Oh wow.
I will if you want me to.
You should. You probably like it. It's a I wouldn't say high fantasy, but it's basically more about how short. Let me finish. It's basically about this elf, and she grows up with her whole party, and then she's now dealing with that. She's basically immortal compared to them, and the party's slowly dying off, and she's seeing them all and wants to go and relive and have another adventure. Gets an apprentice, gets another apprentice, and it's really sweet. I liked it.
You gotta read
somewhere.
I had to read this.
Okay.
I had to pay $7.99 for this.
You don't have to, but I mean, you probably should.
For this. No,
is it in Shonen? Was it Viz? Is it in Shonen Jump or no?
Oh no, it's not Shonen Jump. No.
Bought a shoujo. Y'all know that there's barely any of that on my shelf. I refuse to put that on my shelf. I might buy it now, but I'm just.
Sending stories.
Show
Okay, that clearly just made her day. I don't know what that is. But thanks,
Raku
Baz.
go, Raku go,
Making her
Raku
day.
go.
We're gonna mute her.
I don't give a crap.
Cue gun emoji.
Where do you want to finish?
Ice Phoenix.
There's gonna be a lot of stuff off camera.
Man, you couldn't handle the hot things I do with me off camera.
Oh boy.
Y'all on another plane.
But yeah, I think Fire would be a good one to read.
I think Fire would be good. I also want to do the quintessential quintuplets at some point, or Watakoi.
Did you read those?
Yeah, but I mean, other people. I need to share my joy
You
with
want to
other
read them
people.
again?
I would read them again. I like them.
I'm not done with quintessential, but yeah.
Apparently, I should not take off my tie. Everyone's just disgusted. Did you know that means I have to?
Oh.
You know, I did that in the last video, literally just because I was uncomfortable. I was shooting for like 45, 50 minutes. I edited down to 15, but like, it's just like, it's too warm in my room and it's like almost the end of summer.
Oh my goodness. And the timing of when you did it was
I
just
didn't do
like,
it on purpose.
He's like,
It was
the
subconscious.
timing of it. It was the timing and the subject of the video. Like,
I know, like,
I did the same thing.
Did you guys all thought I did that like purposefully?
I really did. I
I'm
really
not that
did.
bad. I'm not that bad. I'm
What
getting comfortable now,
happened?
but- Oh, I like basically took off half my shirt and tie just because like I hated wearing it. Like I don't mind dressing up once in a while; it's fun. But like I like being comfortable. Like right now, this is way more comfortable.
I'm
Alright.
the opposite.
Alright.
I just like being comfortable all the time. No,
Somebody
dressing
told me
up.
I had to dress up. Looking at you, Bo.
Bo.
Yes.
Technically, you're not fully dressed up. You got a blazer on, so I mean,
I got a
you're
vest
a little
on.
classier than me, though.
I was like, where's this blazer?
I like this go. Blazer.
Alright, Jess.
I'm not
Alright,
doing.
well, I
great to
put-
work after this.
I put
Stripping,
volumes.
No stripping, please.
I promise I won't strip.
Oh wow.
Oh,
So,
We got anything else? You guys want to
yeah.
plug away your stuffs one more time? Because I mean, we hit almost the hour mark, which I thought we got a
Yeah.
lot longer than we needed to, which is good.
yeah.
Bianca, you want to do anything? You got anything coming up?
What's today? Thursday?
Yes,
I
ma'am.
should have a new video coming out hopefully tomorrow or Saturday for more indie comic books to support.
nice.
Nice. Laura, you got anything coming up? Tomorrow's Friday. You usually got videos, right?
Yes, I was really proud of myself. I finished editing my video this afternoon, and I was working on getting
Nice.
it up before, or like scheduled. So I have a video review coming out of a shoujo fantasy series called Beast of Abigail. Really, really good. Really enjoyed it. Couldn't stand the love interest. Well, yeah, a love interest for a little bit, but it was good. It was good. I'm pretty excited. I feel a little bad because like apparently I was like losing my train of thought, and I like didn't flow, and I was editing it, and I was like, Laura, what were you doing? Like, y'all ever have that happen when you're editing something? You're like, I can't fix this, so I just have to wing it, and that's pretty much what I did. And I'm like, I'm sorry, people. Like I tried. So
Ask me. I could have walked you through. What do you edit on?
I do. Was it?
Oh, not
Iron?
again.
What, me or you?
No,
Potato.
me. My thing keeps like spinning and then coming back.
Right around, baby.
No, this is an adult, like, mature thing. I'm not going to be like, so anyways, guys, how's your day going? See, my light's on strobing, so I can do it this time. People think I'm glitching up.
Yeah.
All right, so Laura, Otaku, what do you got coming up?
Nothing. I am going to read more manga during this winter break. I am probably going to stream every once in a while. No more hauls. I've actually sacrificed my haul budget for a personal trainer. So I started today, so I'm happy about that. So I'll be doing that and eventually just do streaming.
He's just be like, what up, guys? Which way to the gym?
No, I don't even want to bulk up. I just want to be able to keep up with my girls because they're they're getting faster and I'm getting slower.
I understand that.
Baz says congratulations.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, and go Bo for being adult, sacrificing the manga budget.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we'll see.
Listen, personal trainers aren't cheap, okay?
They are not.
I have my own.
The number I had in my head was about half of what they're charging. Like, all right, sure.
Did they tell you anything about like pre-workouts or after or protein or anything, or no?
Yeah, plugged it all. So I'm excited. So
nice.
I had a good first day, and basically just I'm like an Instagrammer. I'm sharing my food every single time I eat. I got to send it to them. So
listen, that video was beautiful of me just sweating my ass off and going, "See my leg sweat yesterday? That's when you know you're sweating, bro." It's called the sweat check with the meatheads. Kiki, you got anything coming up? I know you're busy with school, but
I'm in 8-week sessions, so everything's doubled up. So I'm just that and work, man. But it's fun. It's fun. So I'm just trying to get through.
You go, girl, man. 8 weeks ain't no joke.
Yeah.
This is with your actual school, or are you doing a actual thing for you for learning? I'm confused.
This is for school. Yeah. I'm
school.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm doing school right now. It sucks. I have 10-hour classes for the next 3 weeks and then a test, but I will be certified for like one of maybe 40 people in Mass and like out of 200 in New England. So
that's
nice.
Jobs, baby.
That's gonna be nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good to get that cert for anything.
Well, I got welding certified, so yeah, that's good. Slowly getting my stuffs. That's what got me my job for Monday.
That's what's up. Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Good
Carrie,
luck.
what about...
I saw the paper you were doing. I was like, you can have.
Oh,
it.
You saw just the stack of paper and the blueprint and everything?
Yeah.
The blueprint reading's not hard. It's the goddamn math that you have to memorize.
Yeah.
You got this, Kiki.
Yeah, you get it.
You guys are rocking it. We're killing it. Carrie, what do you got coming up?
Well, hopefully I'll be in the Friday review done for tomorrow, and that's going to be about West Moon Chronicles, which is an interesting take that mixes Korean mythology with a Texas setting.
Oh, I remember you telling me about that.
What is that?
And then
I'm interested.
It's called West Moon Chronicles.
That sounds interesting.
That sounds really interesting. What is it? It says comic?
Mm-hmm.
It's a comic. It's from Scout Comics.
Scout Comics?
It's
Scout's
first issue.
Company.
And it's, if you like Korean mythology and everything, it heavily plays into this, and it's set in Texas, which makes it even more interesting.
Bless you.
Sounds really cool.
Yeah.
And then Monday I'll have my manga review for I Got Fired as a Court Wizard, so now I'm moving to a country to become a magic teacher. And surprisingly, it's not an isekai.
What?
It's not?
So I'm guessing it's starting in the fantasy world?
I would have never guessed. I honestly, just from the title alone, I thought it was an isekai.
Yeah.
Nope. It is all set inside the fantasy realm where he is a wizard, and he's got to deal with all the delinquents. He gets assigned all the delinquents, so it's...
So it's Dangerous Minds in fantasy world?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Play Coolio.
No.
R.I.P.
Alexa, play Coolio, Gangster's Paradise. There you go for your audio listeners.
I got it.
I saw him. What's the cover A from Eric?
Yeah,
Cover A.
Did you read it yet, or?
I read it. I liked the art. Well, I liked it. It was all right. The only problem I had with it was the dialogue just didn't seem organic. It didn't seem like that was it didn't seem like that was the way people talk. That's my only complaint on it. But from what he said is that he'll listen to his customers and make adjustments where needed. So here's hoping he keeps to that. And so I'll give it another one or two and go from there.
Get that bag and sell it now.
But hopefully he actually
Only 200.
listens to the ones talking about the dialogue, because I haven't heard anybody except you and a couple other people actually talk about how the dialogue does not seem organic. And I'm like, are you listening? Hello? Please, escúchame, por favor.
Escúchame.
Yeah,
already
see,
have a
that's my biggest thing.
potato.
Nobody sounds out the dialogue to hear what it sounds like before they write it down.
And this is why you get a freaking editor, which is what I was worried about.
Have you read Marvel or DC in the past like 3 years?
I only read 3 comics from them, okay? And that's only
I'm
because
still
2 of them are
purchasing from DC and Marvel. I have like 20 in my pull list.
Did you say
Some
20?
of them though, like, yeah, who do you have? What
20-ish.
titles?
Oh shoot, let me go to my Midtown Comics.
Oh, you go through Midtown? Ew, Midtown jacks everything up.
I know. I'm trying to find a substitute. Is that what it's called? A substitute?
Don't you have Tate's there? Did you ever go to
What?
Tate's Comics? You're in West Palm, right?
Yeah, but I don't have a car.
Oh wait, you're in Florida?
No.
Yes.
I got a couple
Tate's
buddies I
Comics.
can hook you up with. Send me a DM. I know a couple good shops out there I can try to hook you up with.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, some of these ended. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
I'm literally
12, 13,
only
14,
reading
15,
Daredevil,
16,
Batman,
17, 18.
and Gambit.
All chip books except Gambit, right?
What?
Well, she's got a crush on Gambit, so I mean it's cool. Like I got a crush on Ileana, so I mean it's cool.
I think oh my gosh, Sabretooth and the Exiles is coming out next month. Oh my gosh, I can't wait.
Yeah, but it's gonna be like the Gala Club, Hellfire
No.
Club thing. Ugh.
This is the sequel to the one that just finished, which is the 5. It's a mini issues 5, and this is the second mini issue.
Oh, they imprisoned him?
Yeah.
Oh, is he still on
It was
Krakoa?
so gory. I was like, wait, what rating is this? And I'm like, shoot, it's mature. I like it.
I'm watching everybody else in the panel going,
We've just lost 2 people. Okay, sorry. Let's get off comic.
Crickets. No.
I'll just say this real quick. Like when I was at my height of comic buying, I think a light week for me was $200 to $300 with variants and like just buying extras. They're looking at us like we're crazy, but guess what? Half the like specs I made, they're worth like $200 a piece, $300 a piece because of the variants I was buying. So I'm cool with it.
yeah, the investment was worth it.
I got
Jurassic Park? No, Jurassic League is one of my favorite books so far.
Is that with the dinosaur boy from X-Men?
No, it's Justice League as dinosaurs.
I could get behind that. That sounds
Wonder
Woman sounds pretty cool.
Wonder Woman as a Triceratops, best thing ever. She's so cute.
Kiki's like so spaced out. Can we...
I don't either.
What kind of shit are we talking about?
Dinosaurs. I'm just like, okay.
At some point when we do it, do you think we could all read just like the first trade of Saga? I think you all would totally dig Saga if you haven't read that. Bo, have you read Saga?
Saga.
Romeo and Juliet. In
You're
space?
a manga fan.
Yeah, it's real good.
Romeo and Juliet in space.
With aliens, there's love, just intrigue,
I need
war,
to
violence, everything.
I think I need to finish reading these.
Shangri-La Frontier.
That looks really good. I know you spoke highly about it, and Shay did too of that series.
Wow,
Yeah.
we missed.
Well, it's like this one I'm reviewing is very kind of like manga inspired, and I feel Saga is very manga inspired.
Oops, my eyes they glazed over. Steph laughing. I love Saga. Saga's so good. You
For
guys
Sag,
should.
they said
Steph, you would
Sega.
like it. Saga, like Sega. Yeah, Saga.
I heard that.
It is the best Western comic. Like the art's beautiful. Fiona Staples is one of the best artists that's still doing it, and it's also like the only comic you can still buy for what $2.99 instead of $5 to $7 for like 20-ish to 32 pages, and it's a good plot and story. It was on hiatus for 3 years, and it just covers everything. And it goes through this. What's her name? Abel.
It's on Right Stuff.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's the daughter Abel. What?
You said Western. I mean, that what happened to Space Romeo and Juliet?
What?
You said Western. No,
Did I say
Produced
Western?
in the West. Produced in the West.
Oh, okay. I was like Western. No, East of West is amazing by Nick Dragotta. We're not good. This is not a comics podcast. Anyways, look at Kiki's face. She's just like, I'm done.
I did go ahead and put volumes 1 through 5 on hold in my library for Freyrin, or however you say it. So
Freyrin.
What's the name?
That manga. So
I think it's 6.
Yeah,
are we
6 just
reading
came out.
all through 6? Or are
It's
we just
up to
doing
you
one?
guys.
How many have read past 1?
Sound off in the chat. Okay, so we've all read 1, but Laura hasn't. I don't know.
Oh,
If
Bianca hasn't
read volume 1. So
I gotta ask. I'm only
Did?
taking off the top button. Okay, I'm not getting naked, guys. I gotta ask Steph. Did you read it yet? Because I don't think you did. I don't know if Marg read it, and I don't know if Cindy read it.
I feel like Marg is almost up to date on. I feel like she at least has all the volumes.
Yeah, I swear I thought I saw her pull at least 5.
Well, I'll ask everybody.
What are we talking about?
Oh, Fryren.
I haven't read any.
Well, you should get on this.
Fine, send me the link.
To buy it? Sure.
Again.
Steph
I
got
haven't read any of
distracted.
them yet.
Rerun, Steph.
I'm sorry, getting distracted. Read what? Fryren. I got it somewhere.
Nick stripping.
Yeah. Fuck you guys. Yeah, so if you guys want to read that, I also sound off below. Also, if you're watching this on the rewind, besides give me that subscribe and hit the bell notification icon. Let us know in the comments, honestly, what you would like to read, and we can give you guys no one can take me seriously. This is really me. But 2 weeks from now, maybe 2 weeks from now, a month, we can all get on the same page, read a book, and then you guys can sound off in the chats. And if you ever want to come on the show, I'll let you come on the show. We're not greedy, and I'll share with you guys. But I just want to make this open to everybody so they can actually, be a part of the group.
Yeah.
I already gave you the link. All right. Steph says she'll buy it. And Alexander says, I already gave the link. What?
Look at that.
I forgot. Is this bi-weekly?
What? Yeah, we can do this bi-weekly or?
Wasn't it? It was every other week, right? Because me and Kiki talked about the bi-weekly, bi-monthly. So every other week?
Yeah, I want to do it. Well, see, the crappy part is just because I started the new job at night. If you guys are cool with Saturdays, just for a month or so, hopefully, I don't know how long jobs last, and it could be a week or it could be 8 months. I don't know.
I'm good with Saturday.
Saturday's cool.
Saturday's actually.
I'm good with Saturdays.
Is it going to be? Can I suggest some weird stuff? Yeah, suggest whatever you want, Baz. Just not what Otaku suggested in the chat that made us get derailed real quick.
Made that one?
Yes.
She was crying. She was scratching my leg.
Sucker is huge.
Steph says your dog. Is that Khaleesi or?
Yeah, this is Khaleesi.
Here, let's show her. Hold on. Show her, baby. Show her to the camera. Aw, she with mama. She's so cute.
Oh, I want to show mine now, but I'm too lazy.
My little chunk of monk.
Mine's passed out on the couch and too big to pick up.
If I picked up Phoenix,
my leg. She's being spoiled. She's like, you're over here too long.
My stuff.
Nah, my brother's Sheltie I can pick up. He's probably 40 pounds, but my husky, she's probably 90. She's super cute. Yeah, he's super cute. Wally.
Wait, didn't you also have a
I got 2 huskies. Well, I had 2 huskies. I lost the red when we had to put him to sleep. He had 2 seizures, but the black and white female, it happens. It's life. I got a good time with him. He was 15. I mean, they only lived till 12, so.
You did very great.
Yeah. This is my little brat. The husky. And then here's my brother's little Walito.
Shelties.
I'm so scared of Shelties.
Why? They're a medium size.
So when I see them, I get real nervous. But they're cute.
Biting?
I have a scar on my face from a Sheltie. I'd be like, oof.
Get the fuck out of here. Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Face. I have it. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been almost attacked by multiple dogs.
Baz says she can probably
can
do
see that.
Saturdays. Moonbeans loves the dogs. Loves the ears.
I love the color.
Oh, yeah, Bo, I have this.
Oh, yes. Yes.
How was that?
It's on
I love it.
Netflix. Just released the dub version on this series. It's actually not bad. If you are bored, check it out. It's pretty funny. Romantic killer.
Kiki, I think you'd like this.
It
I
is
just
a
heard that it's
shoujo.
I heard it was a shonen.
It's a shoujo according to Shoujo Beat.
Oh, it's Shoujo
Yeah, but
Beat?
the demographic has been on Shonen too.
Yeah, that's a hot topic.
Well, it's on the Jump app. See, that makes it even better.
It is on the Jump app.
Is it?
But yeah, Bo and Carrie, you
I
said you
love
watched
it.
the
I
first.
still relate.
Did you watch the first episode?
Yeah.
You did? I thought I didn't watch all of it because I was super tired when I went to watch. It's like this is not the time, but I feel like the humor is even better in the anime, even though it's it feels like a really faithful adaptation from the manga from what I remember reading the manga last month. But yeah, like
Do you guys want to do this the next one? Because I mean, Steph and Baz say they're down. I own it. Bo owns it. Who else owns it in the group?
I think it'd be fun to chat about that.
Yeah, chat. Say if you guys want to watch. I mean, read it.
Plus, Lacey, it's on the Shonen Jump app. The whole thing's there.
I have the Viz Media app. Does that count?
It's on there.
Yeah, do you guys want to do this next one?
On there.
Oh, you lied to me.
I've heard of that one, Baz.
Oh, that one's supposed to be wild too, like when the maids kill each other, right? You were telling us about that last week.
Oh, I like that.
I keep thinking about the other one where it's the game where you like shoot each other's clothes off.
Yeah, I'm in for that.
It's like if I had Dog Ears, like.
But I like So we're gonna do Romantic Killer next time.
Yeah, if you guys want to do that.
Yeah.
If everyone picks it up, we can do it. October. I'm going back in time, guys. We're so good on podcasts. We go back in time here. I don't have a calendar. Who the hell's the calendar on this Mac? I hate my Mac. I don't know. 2 weeks from now, yo. 2 Saturdays from now.
Where's the Kiba's Maid Wars? I can't find it on Crunchyroll.
31st.
So it'll be the 12th, right? November 12th?
12th or 13th? Yeah, the 12th or 13th. We can do the what was it, Baz? Romantic Killer. It's on the Shonen Jump app, or you can go buy it or find it wherever fine manga are sold or scanned. On the Shonen Jump app, of course.
That's like could read on the Shonen Jump app.
Yeah, that's what I have it, but I bought it. I feel like it's totally alley. Romantic Killer. I'm down. It sounds cool. I have it. It's in my stack of crap. I just have stacks of stuff.
Who doesn't like shoujo, and I like this one.
It's on High Dive.
Hey, let's
I don't
go.
have High Dive. I need High Dive.
So since I have High Dive and you can have multiple profiles on High Dive, I have one spot right now to share.
Nick.
I can share something cool with you. What can we trade? We'll talk about this off air.
All right, there he goes. I found it on another site. Oh, 4 episodes. Is it just starting?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm down. I took that one out tonight.
Do we want to have a boys podcast where we just read Faku and just share the link?
Never heard of it. Yeah. Gary's
talking about it earlier in the chat.
Oh, yes.
I don't know if Faku is. I've just heard it's classy. You almost just spit your drink everywhere, bro. It's icy. All right, Terry, we covered you. I have 5 videos that I'm gonna edit at some point and put up. I've just been really, really busy with apparently leveling my floor 8 times in a week and a half, and one of them chipped away, and I had to friggin' redo today. I was pissed, but hopefully my floor will be done, and I can edit stuff this weekend after school and post my videos from New York Comic Con and my haul from last month, because this month's almost over in like 4 days.
Yeah, I'm gonna FaceTime you, and you're gonna show me how to do my floor. So,
oh, dude, super easy. Like, what do you want to know? I got you. Could even, yeah, you can just call me, buddy. You
we'll make it a live stream. It's like, it's like
Otaku. Dude, you want to do that? That'd be so
Otaku
stupid.
and flooring.
I got my GoPro. I could just like rip up part of my floor and shit. Well, actually, I'm doing my out back. I could just rip up the floor. We could do it together, buddy.
All right.
Teamwork.
I'll put it on in the background. Why not? Why not?
God bless you, Kiki.
Yeah, that's what
Kiki is
each other's videos, you know.
Yeah.
It's cool. You gotta support your buddies.
No background. Just,
Metamorphosis. I want to read it. Everyone says it's horrible, but
have you read that before?
I know the premise, but I have not.
I threw that out. I read it, and the whole thing is the girl's a middle schooler.
That's what turned me off. I was like, it doesn't sound that bad. And he's like, bro, she's middle school. I'm like,
yeah, everything
really
that could be done to somebody
things.
is done to her, and it was like, nope.
See, now I'll agree with Bo if he says it's a little too hardcore. Maybe a little too hardcore for me.
Not even a little too. That is flat out just obscene. I was like, I threw it out of the house.
Not good. Okay.
The character was in middle school?
See, even Bianca just got like perplexed.
Yeah. There's a shoujo manga like that. There's 2 of them like that. Now it's like one of them's like it's called the I can see it in my head. It's like the I don't know, they have like magical abilities and she's like 18 and he's like 12 or 13. And he's like, I'm gonna marry you. And I was like, like I can't do this. I mean,
yeah, for the most part, the age thing, like we get it. I mean, they're not real people, but when you got somebody, my biggest issue with that stuff is when they make these people look like children.
Yeah,
like no, they're lollies or they're.
We're not getting into this lolly conversation right now. We're
no. That's right. We'll be here forever.
My podcast, but not this.
Sorry. Yeah, gotcha.
I'm trying to keep it where we're.
No, I get you. I get you. We brought up that one topic. It's like, that's a whole,
Twisted Wonderland. Wait, no, we're not talking about Metamorphosis.
Are you doing a stream tomorrow night?
Agree. If any of you are down, we can do a stream tomorrow night. Just can't be super late because I got to be up at like 5:30 in the morning. But I'm down to go until like 10, maybe 11. It's like almost 11 now. So yeah.
I won't. I had a coworker that I had to switch shifts with, so I won't be able to make it.
Okay. So Carrie, you're down. Laura, I'm assuming you got the kids, right?
Yeah, because my kiddo just came out and he's throwing up, so I'm going to head out because apparently it's just the time for stomach bugs, y'all. But I'm so excited I was here before everything just apparently is going down. So
you should do a live stream when you get my box.
I seriously thought about it.
Do it. So because you got 2 little special surprises in there for you. Hopefully you like them.
I'm so excited. That was so kind of you. I'm absolutely giddy. I was like, I want to do a shout out to Nick. I'll probably get all emotional and sappy and then super excited. And then y'all be like, Laura, this is too much, but that's okay. That's all right.
That's what friends are for. Are we gonna do a like we did last year? Some of us. Do you guys want to do a Secret Santa? Because I'm down for that again this year.
I do.
Yeah, they were doing something like that on the Discord. I don't know what Sloth was heading that up.
Yeah, I did see that they were doing that.
Well, I don't know. I'm an idiot. I won't tell you how much I spent on Blast 2, but I made that kid's friggin' Christmas. A college kid, so I bought a really nice, statue. I like buying gifts. Plus, I got gifts for Kiki and a bunch of other people. Kiki cried and called me.
He's amazing.
Yeah,
I'm just a nice guy, but she cried so hard. She's like, "Oh, why'd you buy me?" Like, I just like getting.
Why are you exposing me on live, Nick?
I'm a sweetheart. No one's supposed to know that I'm a nice guy.
By the way, Nick, the pre-orders for that Chainsaw Man statue are out right now on Right Stuff.
I can tell you how you can get that. You're not gonna like it. I'm not gonna be into it, but it's worth the money to watch you do that to me. It'll be shot in 4K. It's gonna go on my OnlyFans. All right. So anything else, guys? Or are we pretty good?
Okay.
All right. So we swapped from Fry Run. We're gonna do what's it called? The Romantic Killer.
Killer.
Romantic Killer 2 Saturdays from now. If you guys want to jump in with us, we're gonna do it on a Saturday instead of Thursday. So that gives you 2 weeks and 2 days. 2 weeks and a day. Depending on when you watch us, just say 2 weeks. And if you're watching this like a week later, you got a week to read it by Saturday. We're going to discuss it. There's going to be spoilers. Maybe somebody will be super sweet and nice and actually make some panels and cut out the word balloons. So that way we can show it and not get in trouble for it. Looking at you 2 down there. One of you 2.
Kiki?
Kiki.
Huh?
Do that. Kiki's ready to fall asleep. Oh, shit. You got school tomorrow, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. All right, guys. Well,
it's homecoming week. We're good.
Okay.
It's homecoming week.
Well, good night, everybody. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you, the whole panel. I appreciate you all.
Thank you.
Laura had to deal with her son, and I would just want to say see you on next Thursday because we don't say Tuesday anymore, but it's gonna be a Saturday. But remember, guys, like and subscribe to the video and click that bell notification icon and get more notifications from me. All right, thanks, guys. Bye. We're out. Bye.
Bye.
End broadcast? Yes. We're not ended yet, so